Well, good afternoon and welcome back, National Soccer League fans. Our second fixture on this Saturday soccer special for you as the Athens Olympians are looking to have a get-right game. And it's two teams with completely conflicting and contrasting fortunes. The Olympians, the home side here, started out with a win in week one and since then have lost 3 straight. And the team paying them a visit, the Alaska Kodiaks, exact opposite. Started the season with a loss in week one and have won 3 straight since then. So, recent form would suggest the Kodiaks, currently sitting in 4th place, are the favorites here despite being on the road. But the Olympians, I think their ranking of 18th is hard done because they've lost 2 matches in extra time to a golden goal. And last week they were beaten by the Orcas on the road, which was a bit of a shock loss for them. So trying to put all that behind them in front of the home crowd today here is the starting lineup. Part of the problem with the recent results has been the absence of P.T. Fernandez, the right back. That's had to bring in Salvatore Guglielmo, who's a left back by trade, which pushes Joachim Broda over to the right side. So a lot of moving parts at the back has been kind of the Achilles heel. 9 goals conceded in their first 4 games, but more importantly, they've only scored 8 in that time. And recent performances from Neymar and Luina Gutierrez up top have left a lot to be desired. So seeing if they can put that right. But it's going to be a really tough ask today against a team who is the best team in the league defensively as it stands. They've only conceded 3 goals all season long through their first 4 matches. They have been imperious defensively. Another shutout last week, a 3-0 win for the Kodiaks, and Carterson is tied for the league lead with 2 clean sheets in his first 4 matches in the season. There he is, getting the huddle together, and I think the instructions for the Kodiaks will be more or less more of the same, and for the Olympians, anything but will do. So, we are ready to kick off. How about you? In Athens, Georgia here. As the old saying goes, it is in fact Saturday in Athens, and Neymar is going to get the ball rolling here in front of the home crowd. I need Cisco Mateo today. That's poor from Kmetovic, just giving it away to the worst possible player, Christian Shona. Don't want to give him time and space on the ball. Who's returned it to Powers? What a start from the Kodiaks. Abdul Rashid, and just the wrong choice from him, giving away. Good defending to spare the early blushes for the home side here. Gutierrez now the other way. What a goal! Well, he gave it away moments ago, and atones for his sins. And then some. Milos Kmetovic with a goal after 3 minutes. And so much for all the pregame talk. The Olympians making it look easy against the team that's only conceded 3 goals all season. A goal after 3 minutes and brilliantly struck. The Croatian connection. Nemanja Kmetovic fit and firing again here. Oh, it's so clever from Kmetovic. He does that little scoop, drag, pull, turn, whatever you want to call it, and it makes Carterson think he's going to just put his foot around it and go far post. But then he kind of cuts himself off and ends up blasting it down the near path alley instead. Catches Carterson off guard, and the Kodiaks have been caught out here, an early goal. The Olympians have the dream start here in front of the home crowd. Apologies on the call there. I had to sneeze something fierce. Just couldn't quite get the words out. Kodiaks looking to respond right away. Powers. Kmetovic and Co able to return the ball to friendly fire. Here is Emelo. Nice cut inside. Cisco Mateo taking his time to pick a pass. Still searching. Now going to let fly. Mateo, I think he got a piece. Well, he has scored some brilliant long-range goals this season. Let's see if this one was on target or Carterson got a piece of it. I think he's missed it. I think he maybe got a finger, but no, just drifting away. Couldn't reach it, and fortunately for Mateo, off target. Carterson takes the goal kick short to Carlin Eastman. That's Hurlik. Nice ball through the line. Abdul Rashid had set a 1v4 at the moment. Nice pass to Marie on the left side here. Back to Eduardes. To Zoltan. Powers. Nice combination play. Eduardes in behind off of Broda. It's going to be a corner. Look at the goal here from Kmetovic. Excellent skill. No chance for Carterson. Lovely, lovely strike there. Again, the Olympians have fallen on hard times this season. It's been a very unfortunate start. They've led in every game they've played in this season up until last week. And games have just kept slipping away from them in cruel fashion. So they're hoping to build on what they've got here with this early goal, 12 minutes in, and continue pushing path to success. Now Lee wins the header for the visiting side. Abdul Rashid giving away to Helguera. Knezovic. Nima. Clever build-up play back to Nima's feet. Gutierrez got stuck in with Eastman, and it's a good challenge from the Brit. Back with the Kodiaks. Abdul Rashid, nice combo play. Now Powers trying to beat the back line. It's into Shona. Danger! And Carlinhos did well to paw it away from the goal. Shona complaining to himself. He should have done better. It's a good strike, though. Carlinhos was alert to the danger. Did well. The pressure is starting to build here. Another corner for the Kodiaks. Shona to take in front of the traveling fans. Powers making himself available, and he's got it on the short kick. Powers clipping it up for Eduardes, who's going to get a free header, but Rhoda got in there just in time. Still Powers, into the area, circling around. Couldn't let it go and gave it away to Mateu. Too many touches. The Olympians can clear their lines here. Olek, legendary chest trap, though, got it back right away. Eduardes. Clever dummy there from Zoltan. Going back the other way towards Shona. Reyes. Skill, Abdul Rashid trying to return the favor. Back to Shona instead. Powers and Coast circling around again. Shona, this is nice from the Kodiaks. Christian Shona. Back to Zoltan. Blocked off the head of Broda. Brave defending in the situation there. I mentioned it again, the pressure is certainly building here. That is a fearless stop. He does a full split to get down to it, and then able to get his crown to it as well. Short corner again to Powers. Is it off the arm of Emilio? It is! It's going to be a penalty! Oh no! The Olympians! Another call going against them, and unfortunately for them, it's the one and only penalty master, Christian Shona, who's going to step up to take this one. He is just so good from 12 yards, but Carlinhos is a big frame in the goal. And his fans not happy with this call, but what will Shona do from 12 yards? He's missed it! He's bloody missed it! He tries to wrap it into that far corner with pace. You see the bend on it, but it doesn't bend soon enough, and it goes just behind. A rare miss from Shona from the spot. And the Olympians get a break here, but I think many will be saying, ball don't lie. Lovely control from Knezovic there on the turn. Could they go the other way now? Emelo. Oh, couldn't get away from Meli. Good defending from the Frenchman. Meli back to Eduardes. Kodiak still trying to not be deterred by that penalty miss and get forward again as Broda goes flying by like a cartoon character. Eduardes into the far corner. Broda lunging in, and it's a corner again. Broda has had his hands, or rather his feet, full of defending. So far, he's done excellent. Oh, look at that miss from Shona. Surprising. Well, maybe it was a long con play because he smashed the water bottle of Carlinhos there into pieces. As you could see, he takes the corner into a good area. Broda away, trying to dehydrate his opponent. Kolick might have a rare shot here. Shona has it instead. Eastman, he's going to try it. Carlinhos did well to deny it. Eastman isn't known for his offensive tendencies, the traditional fullback, but that's a good strike. Hit true, and Carlinhos did well to save it. Fourth corner of the half for the Kodiaks, third from this side. No short option this time, going to swing it in. Looking for the big bodies at the back post. It's in towards Eduardes, bobbling around in there. Holek trying to get a head on it. Gutierrez had to be careful, arms were up again. Nima does well to knock it down to Knezovic. Good reverse ball to Mateu. Into the feet of Nima, who's held it up well again. Nima. Nemanja. Nice ball for Knezovic. Emelo one further. Pietro Emelo blocked by Zoltan, still alive here with a half chance. Emelo curls one and Carterson claws it away. Good stop from the keeper there. Only thing missing from this shot is power. Outside the box, away from goal with his weak foot. Can't really get as much as he would want on it. Kodiaks to take the first corner for the Olympians in this match. 31 minutes played now. Back post looking for Mbea, and Eastman is up and away. Mateu got caught on it. Too many touches. Eduardes looking long for the return ball, but Helguera did really well to defend it. Baruda out wide to Emilio. Nice ball. Kodiaks. Luna Gutierrez into the triple, and he skips it over the crossbar from point-blank range. Well, it's been a struggling start to this season. It's a good effort, but just too much on it. Kodiaks have created more chances, but the efforts coming in from the Olympians have been from much more promising positions, you have to say. And 1-0 lead is still delicately in the balance for the home side with 10 minutes to play in the first half. Kodiaks have been pushing for the equalizer. Here's Abdul Rashid. Zoltan showed too much of it to Mateu, and you cannot do that. Spider-like legs getting involved there. Kodiaks goes all the way back. That is a perplexing pass, and Guglielmo will do well to keep it in play. Return to sender as well. Didn't connect them. Zoltan. Rashid was in, but he was offside, and the touch was in the wrong direction. He's had a slow start. Rashid today, despite his excellent start to the season, 4 goals in 4 matches. Caught offside that time. Eric Mbea just going to thump this ball forward. Nanjic able to gather the follow-up. Kodiaks. Gutierrez, nice return ball. Oh, lovely work here. Mateu, good save from Carterson. Well, the Kodiaks do just enough to close down his angle, forcing him onto his right foot, which isn't quite as lethal. Carterson knows now he has closed the angle enough. He starts leaning and makes a good save. Another good chance for the Olympians, though. Corner kick is the result. Kodiaks to take it. Looping ball in towards Mbea. Abdul Rashid is in the way. Next for Sisku Mateu. He'll get up. Gutierrez trying to take on his man. Did well. Nima. Mateu. Nemanjic. Nima. Good skip from the Kodiaks. Oh, lovely work from the Olympians there. And just the last piece on the chessboard they can't topple. And Carterson. Kodiaks nearly doubling up his money here. Goes for power. Unfortunately, places it right into the palms of Carterson, who was duly there to make a fine stop. Kodiaks with another corner. Now the Olympians with a handful of chances. Good ball in. Zoltan away, though. Didn't quite get the height it needed. Here is Bruda. Not the best, but it bounces very favorably off of Eduardes for a handball. Now Luis Gutierrez with a chance to whip in a delivery with some pace here. Trying to confuse Carterson and co at the back. Yards out, probably too far for a shot, but you never know. Gutierrez is going to try the shot, and Carterson able to hold it simply enough. 5 minutes of added time in our first half here. 1-0 lead intact for the home side. The Olympians, can they hold on? Nice ball to Kodiaks. Nima left for Mateu. Brilliantly worked again, and Carterson is there on hand to deny it again. How many chances have they had and not badly taken? Another good strike, but Carterson has just been so good. Again this season, picking up right where he left off. One of the best goalkeepers in the league. Kodiaks takes again towards Nima. Good ball in, but Powers was there first. Mateu trying the acrobatic effort. His header! Spilled on towards Carterson and saved in the end. Seconds winding down here. Kodiaks maybe going to chance one more possession going forward. Shona. Nice build-up play there with Zoltan. Wide it goes. Final seconds of the half. Eduardes trying to weave his way on through. Here's Powers and Shona. Nice ball. Abdul Rashid. can break Olympian hearts here, and Eric Mbea is there just in time, and the Olympians able to hang on. Oh, Nima's in here. Is the ref going to let it play on? It is. It's Nima. What's he thinking? And we keep seeing these attackers doing that foolish decision. Look how far out he is, but he's clean through on goal. Just keep dribbling. Opted to take the shot from 30 yards out. Just keep running. You were clean through on goal. I can't make heads or tails of it. Perplexing decision making from the strikers in this league once again. And a poor ball will end the half from Knezovic. Played well over the added minutes. Both teams with a really good chance. And neither able to take advantage, but it is the Olympians in the lead at the break. Milos Knezzovic's goal in the early stages, 3 minutes in, the difference. We'll be right back to bring you the second 45 on the National Soccer League Network in just a few moments here. Well, welcome back, National Soccer League fans. The Olympians are leading the Kodiaks by 1-0. It was an early strike from Knezovic in the 3rd minute. That separates the two teams as it stands. Since then, a flurry of chances at both ends, but Wolfgang Carterson in the Kodiaks goal has really kept them in it. He's made a trilogy of impressive saves and some extras from point blank. The Kodiaks are still in this game thanks to his hard work. Can they repay the favor at the other end? Shona missed a penalty in the first half. Abdul Rashid hacked down by Eric Mbea. Going to be a yellow card here. It's clever. Abdul Rashid is a tall player, but he's got fancy feet. Look at this. Whoop! See you later. And then Eric Mbea says, well, if I can't get the ball, I'll take you instead. This is a really interesting proposition for Shona. About 25 yards out. Certainly within his wheelhouse. It would take a special effort to beat Carlinhos, but it's not impossible. Shona lining it up with Eduardes in support. Christian Shona going to try it, and that was poor. Well over the bar there. His struggles today continue. A rare downturn in form for him. Well, everyone has those days, but he's still got time to put it right here. 50 minutes on the clock. And they're just going to send this one long. Zoltan wins the header, though, back with the Kodiaks. The Olympians haven't really had any possession of the ball in this second half so far through the first 5 minutes. Reyes on the front foot here. This is a chance. Diego Reyes, can he pull it back? Abdul Rashid saved, and there is Shona. Well, of course it had to be him. He can hear us from the commentary booth, and he pulls the Kodiaks level. Christian Shona amends for the missed chances with an equalizing goal for the Kodiaks here. Well, it's cruel. Carlinhos does so well to save it, and there's just no one there on the follow-up. The defenders go to sleep, and Shona leaps on the loose ball and levels it in there to level up the score. Christian Shona on the score sheet again for the Kodiaks. It's his 4th of the season. Goes tied for the team lead with Abdul Rashid. And the Olympians give the ball away again, and home fans are starting to get that sick, sinking feeling in their stomachs. It's another blown lead here for them, and now the Kodiaks can go on and continue pressing their advantage. Doing just that with Eduardes. For Melri. Given away, Broda with an important interception. Here's Emelo. Against fans trying to get behind their players, encourage them to keep up the good fight. Nemanja going all the way long. It's a good ball for Broda. Broda drilled in there, and good tackle from Sobrino. Holek has the ball now, trying to settle things down at the back. Nima giving chase. Holek just about able to get it off his feet. And forced into a giveaway. It's going to be a substitution now. Nima's day is done. Another early substitution for him. Continues a interesting trend. Kwon Yin, we saw it a lot last season, and maybe the same this season. First change of the day the way of the home side. Here's Mateu. Cisco Mateu. Nice ball. Emelo. Pietro Emelo. What will he do with it here? Trying to roll it across off of Holek. No handball that time. Olympians fans protesting. They wanted the penalty there. Given the precedent set today, you can understand why. So Milos Knežević to take it. Swung in. That's going to be Carterson's ball all day long. Disappointing delivery once again. Carterson going to roll this one out towards Carlin Eastman. Powers just launches it forward, but searching ball should be in the arms of Carlinhos, and it is. Pulls it out quickly, trying to get this ball rolling in more ways than one. Mateu. Rhoda making the overlapping run, and Melo goes to Knežević inside instead. Nice ball on Nemanja. It's Milos Knežević. It's the wrong choice. An absolute catastrophe at the back for the Kodiaks. An own goal of epic proportion. A clearance straight into the back of Leandro Magellan, and Carterson can't clear his lines. Well, it's a poor ball from Knežević, and then tries to clear it. Oh my goodness, off the trachea of his own center back, just blasts it. Says, I don't want this, get it away from me. And then, oh, it is a absolutely calamitous own goal for Carterson and co at the back. And the Olympians, through a stroke of good fortune, find themselves back in the lead here. 63 minutes played, an own goal among own goals. That was spectacular. Reyes has pinched off Guglielmo quickly here. Kodiak's trying to hit back right away. And it's out. No, it stayed in. Rented the corner was Guglielmo. Good recovery. When we talk about matches like this that are tight, when a goal comes in, whether or not it's a goal worthy of winning a game, whether or not that actually means anything, but that own goal would be certainly one of the more funny ways to end a game, especially from an Olympians point of view. Maybe not so much from a Kodiaks perspective, but they've still got time to put it right. 67 minutes on the clock. Knežević has been largely involved today. Gutierrez back to Mateu. Nemanja. Knežević on it again. Gutierrez fighting for it, did well to win that ball. Melo, Knežević searching for a teammate. Mateu, too much of it shown to Powers, giving it away. Here comes Abdul Rashid. It's a swarm of Kodiaks players going forward now suddenly. Reyes, one of them. 1v1 with Ivan Helgeta. 3 in the middle to pick out. Reyes pulls it back for Zoltan. Left for Powers. Still Powers. Abdul Rashid blocked by Mbeya. Crunching challenge came in, but well within the laws of the game. And now here goes Kuan Yin, one-on-one with Magellan. Kuan Yin skipping inside. Oh, he's in the position. It's off Carterson, and nearly another own goal. Wow, that would have been spectacular in more ways than one. Stays at, you were 2-1 the scoreline still. Olympians have the lead, and the way this game is played out, it could really go any way. Abdul Rashid trying to nudge it on and couldn't get there ahead of Mateu. Important challenge. Intervention that cuts out the attack. Here's Guglielmo. Ivan Helgeta trying to settle things down for his side of the back. Nemanja, nice ball to Knežević. Popped up in all sorts of promising positions today. Here is Nemanja again. Nice ball. Pietro Melo trying to roll it into Mateu, and again that final ball just eluding the Olympians at the moment. Good clearance from Carterson. And now back with the Kodiaks in midfield. Here's Reyes. Schernet. Trying to get away from Gutierrez. Good defending. Knežević has it again. Working back inside with Nemanja. 10 minutes to go here in Elysium Field. Olympians feeling desperate, in need of a win. And so far, they're trending that way. Now Nemanja can put it to bed. Sergio Nemanja! Top finish from the captain to seal all 3 points here. That's a special strike from a special player who's done a lot of selfless work today, and he gets forward, takes a risk, and has a swing at it. And Carterson, who's been so good today and saved just about everything else in his power, cannot get anywhere near this one. Too much on it from Nemanja, and the Olympians pulling out a stunning upset over the Kodiaks here. Well, it ends a concerning run of form for the Olympians. And a check in the power of the Kodiaks, who had been so good in those first 4 matches. Only 3 goals conceded, but they've conceded 3 in today's match alone, including that bizarre own goal that has derailed them from this contest, it seems, in many ways. Olympians want more. Kodiaks trying to swing it into the back door, and Kodiaks is there to clear it away. Kodiaks not completely out of it yet. They need to score very, very soon, though, if they want to try to salvage something from this game. Here's Eduardes. Moved on for Marie. Abdul-Rashid crashing the goal along with others. Back post, it's Carlinos' ball all day long. Poor delivery from the fullback. No time. Let the restart trying to get this ball in play quickly. Mateo goes long, looking for Yin. Eastman giving chase and hacks it away. Good ball as well. Shona. Sultan. Nicely threaded through for Abdul-Rashid. Nice run. Abdul-Rashid gonna line him up. Carlinos did just enough to tip it over. Good strike. In the end, just outside the box, had a whack. Good stop there. Strong hand needed because that was a powerful effort from Abdul-Rashid. Shona to take. 89 minutes play. We got a substitution first, though. Reyes makes way for Mullet. Friederson, the captain, comes on at this late stage, trying to inspire something in the time that remains. Shona to take the corner. Deep ball swinging towards Atlas. Herlick, the Manic with a huge contribution again. Still with Shona, though. Back post is Abdul-Rashid. What a save! Carlinos claws it out of the goal. And an excellent stop from him. Questions to be asked of how did Abdul-Rashid get so free on the back post there on the broken play, but it's a good stop from Carlinos again. Shona to take this corner. It's got to go in now for the Kodiaks. Good ball again towards Herlick. Atlas. Carlinos somehow denies it again. And that was the chance. Somehow, some way it stays out. What a heroic save, and that's going to do it, I think, for the day. 3-1. There's no chance of a comeback now. I tell you, you're going to launch it long towards Yin. Kodiaks has it. It's broken favorably for him. Gutierrez. Nemanja. Guglielmo on the overlap. Couldn't get away, and that should still just about be that. As we're into the final minute of added time here. Kodiaks still trying to get one last attack going forward. Eduardes. Wide to Eastman, off of Broda, and waiting for the whistle from the referee to signal full time. The Olympians are going to hang on. A 3-1 win here for all 3 points in LSAM Field. A statement win here in front of the home crowd, and just the response they needed after a troubling start to the season. Christian Shona had his team back on track with the equalizing goal at 1-1, and then it all completely fell apart with the most strange and extraordinary of own goals, and then Ezekiel Nemanja left no doubt with a thumping effort to get the Olympians across the finish line. I'll leave you here with the full match highlights. We'll be right back with our final 4 games of the Saturday action on the National Soccer League Network here in just a short while.